Hey, what's going on, everybody? You're watching DualShockers TV on DualShockers.com. We're here at PAX East 2012, checking out none other, don't let the WB sign fool you. We're checking out Mortal Kombat on the Vita. I'm two-manning it up here. We got Hector on one side, we got Derek on the other. Guys, I'm going to call this the definitive version of Mortal Kombat. Would you call it anything else?
No, it's everything that you want for Mortal Kombat is in the handheld. It's great.
And a little bit more. Now, I know you guys, of course, it's Vita related, so you got to take advantage of the tech that's on there. We have the two new mini games, so let's talk about the two mini games a little bit.
Yeah, so when we were developing for the Vita, we wanted to kind of take advantage of the feature set that existed without shoehorning features in. You know, we wanted to make sure that it actually felt right. So we targeted the accelerometer, the internal gyroscope, and the touchscreen. You know, touchscreens are all the rage, so the designers got together and put together two gaming modes that utilize both of them. Test Your Slice, which is kind of a Fruit Ninja type game where you just use the touch screen to just slice things up, slice severed heads. Sub-Zero's head freezes the screen.
I was gonna say, if it has that Mortal Kombat flair. It's not Fruit Ninja, people, so don't get too upset.
A piece of toast comes out, and that enables toasty mode. That was one of these guys' great ideas. And then Test Your Balance is a game mode that utilizes a gyroscope, and you're basically trapped over a pit. And you have to use the gyroscope to kind of balance your character over the pit, and then if you fall off, you die in a very gruesome, hilarious way.
You get sliced in fucking half is what happens. So aside from those two challenges, you also have the challenge towers. What is it, 150 some odd challenges still in there?
Yeah, there's 150 new challenge tower missions. It takes about 6 hours to get through the entire thing, which is a lot of...
And I was gonna say, that's if you're a fucking pro.
Yeah, and I play a lot of Mortal Kombat, and it takes me 6 hours.
We were discussing you may be punching babies after some time.
Yeah, sometimes you need a punch a baby, it's true.
It makes you feel better. But and not only is there so that we have that content in there, we also have all the DLC characters are also in there. So you got Freddy, you got Kratos, you got new costumes. What else did you guys try to put in there?
So we have all of the content that was released for the console version. So that's all of the characters, the 4 DLC characters, Kratos, all of the DLC retro costumes, and in addition to that, we also created 16 new additional costumes that weren't released on the console version, including alternate costumes for all the DLC characters as well, and those are unlocked through the bonus challenge tower. So now instead of having to beat the entire challenge tower to get to your prize, we actually spread out the rewards like going up it, so it kind of gives you that compulsion loop to like, I gotta get that next costume, I gotta get that next costume. So we're calling this the Komplete-er-er edition, just because it has a whole bunch of stuff that's like...
You gotta trademark that, the Komplete-er-er edition. And now, of course, again, touchscreen is integrated into the fight mechanic as well. So a couple cool things now. We were talking about it. You can actually pull out your X-rays by just touching it. You can do some of the finishers, even though I suck at them, but you can do the finishers just via the touchscreen.
Yes, instead of having to remember like forward, down, forward, triangle, or X or square, you can actually just slice the forward, down, forward on the screen and not even have to worry about the additional button input.
And now there's a challenge in there. We drew a little bit of a comparison. There's another game out there that you can just fucking tap the screen and things happen. There's a pretty cool challenge I saw for the first time. I need you guys to talk about that.
Well, we just have a challenge where you get to control the player by tapping him.
So literally you're taking Johnny Cage and just tapping him. So if you have skill, you just sit there and tap Johnny Cage.
Yeah, isn't that marvelous?
It's marvelous, I think. Marvelous, people. Guys, any parting thoughts for the fan who says, oh, I got this on the PS3, I don't know if I'm going to get it for the Vita. What do you say besides fuck you?
No, you know what? That was one of the things that we kind of set out to do, is that we wanted to make the game compelling enough that if you got it for the console, you kind of want kind of a smaller version to take with you on the go. So with the 150 new challenges, the 2 new modes, the 16 additional costumes, the 16 additional costumes, the extra art in the crypt, everything else that's on it. I mean, a real true Mortal Kombat fan is going to want to get this as well, just to complete his whole collection of this iteration of Mortal Kombat.
I was going to say, I think you guys couldn't fit anything else in there aside from Scorpion coming out and actually smacking you in the face. I mean, what's going on?
No, you can't do that. No, I'm just joking.
It's in there. It's pre-order right now, and you'll be able to get that. Guys, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Hector, Derek.
Thank you.
Guys,
May 1st,
May 1st, Mortal Kombat on the Vita, the Komplete-er-er edition, as you might want it. We're out, guys.